you can pronounce my name a few different ways. I say Saoirse, but a lot of Irish people would pronounce it Saoirse, which is also really nice. I like that too. And it's Irish for freedom and or liberty.
Lou was my favourite as well. I didn't have a lot of shooting in this movie. It was for both of us. It was more sort of fist on face action.
Thank you. Guns was really great. Because I had never been into guns. I thought, you know what, they only cause harm. But when I shot a gun, there is a really cool shot that we have in this where I do like a 360 and I shoot about, I don't know, like 10 cameras or something when we're in the holding cell, and I felt really cool after.
Like, I have an idea for you. We could do the sequel to this would be called I Spit on Your Lovely Bones, and you hunt down Stanley Tucci, and that's the entire film. It'd be awesome.
The only problem is that he's dead. Mr. Harvey's
we bring
dead.
We bring it back to life.
He comes back. Okay, so Susie comes back as well.
Yes, yeah.
But she's Hanna.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Okay, okay. I like the way we're building this.
How would you guys survive the zombie apocalypse?
Can you dumb it down for me? I don't know what
Yeah,
the
I have
zombie
no
is.
idea.
I'd be a double agent.
I don't play D&D.
There's zombies everywhere.
Be a little, I think, a little poisoned glow dart from the Amazonian forests would be the trick.
Build a giant disco ball and live inside the disco ball. Have it made of mirror. And so whenever the zombies come close, they don't see anything. They just see themselves. And they end up getting really frightened and run away. Or maybe they destroy other zombies around them. And then eventually they'll all just die out. And then I can come out of my disco ball and reign as queen.
Saoirse Ronan, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. How are you?
Good, good. Thanks for stopping in.
Ah, that's all right. This is a great setup you got here.
Just put it together this
Really?
morning. Yeah, for you.
For
you.
For me?
For you.
Red curtains and everything.
We normally sit on the floor, but we pulled out the budget.
I have to say I would have been more comfortable with that. I
Really?
always sit on. Yeah.
See, there's just no pleasing some people, is there?
I am a very down-to-earth person, Oliver, and it's just the way I am. No, actually, when I'm in shopping malls and stuff, because the shopping kind of stresses me out after a while and I get very tired. My back gets sore for some reason. I'll sit on the ground and watch everyone wander on by, and I get a few looks. But,
Does anyone chuck you some change?
no, they haven't actually, but they should, right?
Yeah, well, at least put a hat there.
Common courtesy.
If I take these off, I'm funnier.
Yeah, you're right.
I'm right, ain't I?
Put the glasses back on.
The jokes will just come flowing out now.
Can I try your glasses on?
I can see again now. We're back.
Can I
Do you want
try
to
your
try
glasses
them
on? For the third time.
Just
I'm
watch
asking
how
you.
intelligent you feel. Ready?
Okay. Wow. Hello. How do I look?
You look really
Do I
intelligent.
look really smart?
You look really... You've gone from like a scary looking assassin killer.
I don't look like
to,
an assassin in
You
real
do,
life,
you've got them
mate.
eyes. And
Thank
frankly,
you.
I'm getting scared, I'm getting worried, I'm scared about my life. I
And goodbye.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. I like your t-shirt, so.
Thank you. You've obviously answered a lot of the same questions, so I'm going to start with hopefully a fresh one. What is your go-to karaoke song?
That's brilliant. Wow, my go-to karaoke song. Love Shack is a great karaoke song. If you do it with a group,
Always.
the B-52s just rock the world, so.
One of the coolest, it came out this morning that someone I'm sitting across from might be in talks for a certain Snow White movie.
Oh, who's?
Yes, exactly. With Tarzan. Could you sort of talk about, is that something that you might be doing?
Well, there's a lot of things that we're considering at the moment, and nothing is really set in stone, nothing is definite, but I mean, there are a lot of exciting films that we'll have to just wait and see. Maybe it'll work out.
I like that diplomatic answer.
I got to.
Exactly. Cool, thank you so
What
much.
else can I say?
You could say I have not signed the contract yet. Things are still in discussion.
Boom.
Yeah, exactly.
You've got nail polish on.
Yes.
That's so cool.
Thank you.
More guys should wear it.
I agree. Well, maybe not.
How are you, Miss Saoirse?
I am really good, thank you, Manny.
Let me just... thank you. I love the way you pronounce it.
I just want to tell you, I want to first begin by saying I adore you.
Oh, thank you very
Since
much.
I've seen you in Atonement, you are such an amazing actress.
Thank you.
And I love you in Hanna.
Oh, good.
I love the scenes with you and Miss Jessica Bardem.
Oh, I know. Isn't she cool?
Yes, and I heard that you guys bonded by singing Lady Gaga songs together.
We did actually. I bond with everyone through Lady Gaga. I actually took Joe to a Lady Gaga concert as well, which was hilarious. But yeah, Jess is great, and she's very, very easy to get on with, Jess. She's mad and very funny, and really exactly like Sophie.
You look like a dance choreographer or something. I think it's because of the cap.
Well, if I had I also feel like I need like a scarf kind of thrown
You would need a
haphazardly
scarf.
over my shoulder.
How has playing this role helped you shape your thinking as far as making tough decisions in your adolescence and creating future goals for yourself?
Wow. Tough roles in my adolescence, or tough.
How are you, Saoirse?
I'm good, thank you. I'm gonna eat my last bear.
You're eating bears.
I'm sorry. I know it's rude.
No, it's okay.
Okay.
No, do what you got to do. No, it's your thing.
I'm done.
You done?
Yeah.
How are you, mate?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm really good. I just had a
Good.
chat with your director,
Did you?
Joe.
Did he say bad things about me?
We were talking about your father and the fact that your folks are on set while you're making this film,
Yeah.
and apparently Dad's no problem at all with my daughter shooting people, stabbing them, killing them, but when it comes to kissing a boy...
Oh yeah. I mean, every dad is like that. Mine in particular is like that. I'm not actually allowed to date until I'm 30, apparently. That's what my father has told me. So, and of course I'm going to follow that too. Yeah, well, you know, it's an awkward thing, I guess. But I didn't actually kiss him, so it's fine.
It was very close.
It's very close, yeah. Although I think we did do a take where we did do a kiss. Yeah.
I won't tell you, Dad.
Don't tell him. He's in there, so.
Okay, I won't tell him. In the film, Hanna struggles. She struggles to make friends.
She does a bit, yeah. She's a bit weird.
What kind of Facebook friend do you think Hanna would be?
What do you mean, what kind of Facebook friend?
Would she be the one that kind of tags you in photos you're not in just so you look at them?
I think she would be the type that would like comment on everything, and someone might put up a photo or put a link on their wall and she'd give you a fact about it. I reckon she'd be that type of person. One of those brain boxes where everyone else feels dumb around her.
Got it.
Yeah.
Got it. Obviously, you had to do a lot of training for this film. What does that do for the way you carry yourself, you know, out and about in your day-to-day?
I did actually feel stronger after a while. I've never been a buff kind of girl, but I got into training and I trained in the gym and I did weightlifting and ab crunching and basically just worked out, like foot stretching. I just worked out my whole body.
I've interviewed you over the phone for Lovely Bones, but not in person.
I guess I visualized this face.
Yes, exactly.
Okay, go ahead, yes,
Well, pleasure to meet you in person, by the way.
Yes, nice to meet you.
I mean, for lack of a better term, this movie is just bad A. I mean, I'm not going to use the curse word, but
Badass.
it's badass. There you go.
Badass.
All right, we're cool to use that. All right, we're cool to use
Let's do
that. Now, I took Japanese when I was in college. I know you don't speak that in the movie, but I don't remember any of it. Do you remember any of the Arabic or the Italian or any of the languages you were speaking in the film?
Idado is Arabic for it is electricity.
Idado?
Idado.
I mean, I want to...
Do is electricity in Arabic.
Dough.
It's literally D-O.
It's like cookie dough.
I know.
What is that electricity?
What attracted me was the fact that Saoirse suggested that I direct it, and generally I listen to Saoirse because she's very wise. So that was the first thing. The second thing was the character, and the third thing was to do some kind of action sequences. I thought might be fun because I'd never done something like that before.
Wasn't that a great reaction? That was excellent.
That was quite good.
Terrific.
You see, actually, because in action, it's all about selling the impact rather than the punch.
It's all about the reaction.
It's all about the reaction.
Not actually the action.
Action, you see.
Reaction.
See how I sold the punch there?
You did with it.
Like that, you see.
You got to do a lot in this film. You got to speak, you know, these different languages. You got to do these fight scenes where you're taking down men twice your size.
Yeah,
you got to ride on the back of a motorcycle with a cute boy. I mean,
he
what was
cute, wasn't he?
He was cute, yeah.
He was a cute
He's
guy.
very cute, yeah. And you almost got to kiss him, but not quite.
Almost.
So what was the most fun for you?
The motorbike would have been, but it went at like 10 miles an hour, and it wasn't as exciting as I thought it was going to be. We've talked about it a little bit because journalists keep bringing it up. And no, you're like the 10th one or something, at least. But it's great though. I mean, it's great that people have that kind of reaction to it. Yeah, I'd love to. Obviously it depends on how the movie does and things like that, but it'd be something that I'd be up for. And we were trying to come up with a sequel story the other day, so we're not sure. Yeah, maybe she'd go to New York City or something like that, or become a celebrity, or we're not sure yet. Maybe she goes to space. If you've got any ideas, log on to what's the website? mtv.com. But yeah, it'd be good to do. I think if the story was as well developed as the first one, and it wasn't just for the sake of doing a sequel, then it'd be great fun, yeah.
She's kicking ass as an assassin in her new movie, Hanna. Give it up for the Oscar-nominated actress, Saoirse Ronan. Hey there. Thanks for being here. Saoirse Ronan, look at these pants, you guys. Can we get a shot of like the pants and the shoes?
I thought I should sparkle for MTV.
Show the back of the shoes. Look at that. Bling.
Diamonds.
Amazing. Thanks for dressing up.
I like the song choice.
Yo, you like that? Good.
Yeah.
You're so busy. I mean, do you ever, for a 16-year-old girl, do you ever have time to do like regular teenage things?
Yeah. When I mean, it's great to be in New York again. I love New York.
Where do you live, Ireland?
I live in Ireland,
Okay.
yeah, and I live in the country. It's called Carlow, a little place that I live. And whenever I'm not working, I'm back home.
Yeah.
So I get to relax.
You do
and-
get to relax. You get to hang with friends and stuff.
Yeah, friends and like cows in the field and mud. And
What do you
it's
do out
great.
there with the
it's
cows?
really
What
great.
kind of music do you listen to out there with the cows in
With
the
the
field?
cows. I love Gaga.
Lady Gaga. Big Gaga fan. That's great.
Yeah.
Have you seen her live?
Twice.
Twice. Have you met her?
No, but I'd freak out if I did, probably.
When was the first time you got into Lady Gaga?
Well, the first time I got into her was really when she came out. I was working on a film called The Way Back, and I brought the Fame album with me, and I just listened to it all the time. And then The Fame Monster was last year's album when I was doing this film called Hanna. And I had gone to see her in Berlin, and then I went to see her in the Staples Center, and yeah.
That's
I'm
so
sort
cool.
of, I kind of sound like a groupie here.
I follow her all over the place. Your birthday's coming up. It's next week, right?
It is.
Happy birthday! What do you have planned? What are you gonna do? How are you gonna celebrate?
I don't know. I'll just be home from here. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do. I went to the Gaga concert. That was kind of my birthday present.
Cool.
I'll just go hang out with the cows, I guess.
The cows with your Gaga CD. Let's talk about the movie Hanna. I saw you kick so much ass in this movie. How did you get so tough?
I trained a lot.
Yeah?
Yeah, I worked out in the gym for about 2 months, and I did weightlifting and ab crunching and things like that, and martial arts.
You fight dudes. Were any of these guys like
Lot of dudes.
afraid to hit a girl?
Yeah, all of them were actually, but I wasn't afraid to hit them.
No.
I kind of, hi guys back there. Yeah, I kind of went for it, whereas they would hold back a little bit because, you know, essentially they are fighting a child. So.
We have a clip of what happens when a guy gets a little too close to you.
Okay.
Hanna, you mentalist!
Please tell your friend. I just wanted the keys.
Hanna! Should I let him go? As opposed to what? Yes, you should let him go!
I'm going to go now. I wouldn't get too close to me right now.
I know, I'm backing away.
Seriously.
You threw him around?
One of my closest friends, he's a couple of years younger than me, but he's a boy. And our favourite pastime together is to wrestle, basically, and hurt each other. So, yeah, I used my new skills on him.
You didn't break your knee though.
It was awesome,
Can
because
you
he didn't know what to do.
Yeah, I bet. What do you do when you, I mean, because you were fighting Eric Bana a lot. What do you do when you
Hulk.
accidentally, the Hulk, I know in Chopper Reed and Munich, you must have...
Pretty tough.
He's a tough character, but you took him.
He's a sissy.
You heard it here first.
No, he's I mean he's a big guy and he's strong and Eric's so lovely though.
Yeah.
Can you talk about the physical experience of preparation? I mean, because she does some really cool stuff in this film.
It's true. Well, I trained for about 2 months before we started shooting the movie. I worked out in the gym for about 2 hours a day. I did weightlifting and lovely things like that. I trained in martial arts. I did stick fighting. I did weapons training.
Can you show me something how good, sir? Do you remember?
Yeah. Okay. So
I should be putting myself at risk right here.
Okay. Imagine I've got a knife in my hand. So you're getting ready to punch me with that hand, and I go like this, right? I cut you under here, then I go like this, and then I kind of go like that, and then I come around, and and you're dead right now.
Okay.
You're dead right now.
Never throw a punch at this woman. Never throw a punch at this woman.
I mean, I didn't have a knife or anything. It was the best I could do. And one of the lines that I don't think I will ever forget, which I spoke in Deutsch, is, you'll get this. Hopefully I pronounce it properly. Okay, can you speak German?
Just a little.
Wussten Sie, dass man die Musik des Blauwals über 500 Meilen weit hören kann?
That sounded great.
Do you know what it means?
Not a clue.
It
but
means,
sounded
did
good.
you know the blue whale's music can be heard for over 500 miles?
On that note, what more could we possibly say, Saoirse? Thank you so much.
That's your favorite thing. Good. Quiet afternoon.
Yeah, a little bit of traffic on the way here.
Don't you love LA?
Yeah, I was listening to this Lady Gaga song on the way here, and it's. Are you from here? You from LA?
No, I'm from the East Coast.
Okay, so
There are only 6 people actually from LA.
Yeah, exactly. And she's obviously a New Yorker, and she wrote this song about how she, had to go to LA for a while in order to. I go on about Gaga too much, but in order to, become known and stuff, and it just wasn't the same. And then she went back to New York, and it was home again. And
So you could do the Gaga biopic soon.
is that recording now?
Another few years.
That's recording now. I just asked the government, is that recording? And he grins. We did a lot of the action scenes in just one Steadicam shot. So the scene in the container park, that big fight that lasts a good few minutes, was actually all of it up until when we see Jessica Bardem. It was all one Steadicam shot.
Wow.
And it actually, when we shot it, I think it was longer than the Atonement shot. So I was like, yeah, we've got this one in Hanna and it's longer. And then it was all cut up. It worked out better, I think, that when it was edited that way. But it was great to do because it was really frightening. But because you had to try and get it all perfect within one take. But it was fluid. And
So how many times did you end up doing it?
I'd say we did it about 19 times. Yeah. Because I remember when we got to the 16th take, I had just turned 16 on the film. And we said, okay, we're going to get it on this one. Because I turned 16 a few weeks ago. And if we do this too many more times, we'll die. So we have to do it now. And it didn't work out on the 16th one. But I think we got it on the 19th.
So you have a couple more years and you'll be perfect.
A few more. But it was good though, once you get into it, you go to the gym in the morning and you work out for a while and I became, a lot fitter. Oh, hello. Became a lot fitter and I had a tricep all of a sudden and
Is that good or bad? Were you happy with that?
I was a bit freaked out by it. Everyone else said, my arms looked better and but I don't know. I feel like it's still there.
It's still there in there. It's definitely in there somewhere.
It's definitely in there, but I feel like it's still it's sticking out too much, I think.
Go. Still a little too much.
Yeah.
But it wasn't Linda Hamilton in Terminator 2.
Say that back to me. Yeah, you're right. It's too much.
Well, it's funny because for a 17, 16-year-old girl that,
Yeah.
it's not necessarily your idea of,
No, I don't want to have muscles.
Pretty young girl.
But I didn't have
Right.
Popeye arms or anything.
Not like Eric.
I'd love to do comedy. I would. I think it's the hardest thing to do. Everyone says that comedy is the hardest thing to do well. You can do it really badly and it'll probably be really easy.
Yes.
But if you want to do it well, it's tougher. Anyway, I would love to do comedy.
Do you think people see you as a very dramatic actress, very serious actress? And
well, I'm sure people who have met me know that
Right.
I'm a bit. By the way, I'm a bit jet lagged right now, so I'm a bit spaced out, just so you know. But people know that I'm a messer and I have lots of fun, and in our household as well. There's this there's this term called slagging in Ireland, and it basically means to kind of make fun at someone and, just have the crack, as we say. And so we slag
see, we
all
say
the
have
time.
the crack in LA, it means something completely
Have the crack.
different.
I know.
You gotta
I
be
can't say it
careful.
here. I have to explain it.
I'd like to have the crack.
Yeah, well...
Well, maybe red
not sure
red
that's
wine would be a
allowed.
better choice.
Let's keep it civilized. But yeah, so I'd love to do something like that, and just I'd love to work with actors like Will Ferrell and people who I just find so funny and I love to watch comedy. I always watch.
Is that your favorite genre, or?
It's
swing
probably
around?
the one I watch the most. It would be the one that we would watch the most.
And do you watch things over and over and over again, as many people your age do these days?
Yeah. When there's certain things that I like, I'll watch them over and over again. I'm the same with music. If there's a song I like, I'll just listen to it over and over and over again. There's one song, you know the way on your iTunes it counts the amount of times you played it? There was one song, and this was a good few years ago, even before I really got into music, and I played it 68 times in a month, I think. So.
Do you remember it? Still good for you?
Do I remember what it was?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, well, see, it came and it went. Or you won't admit it, will you?
I don't want to admit
It's probably Barry Manilow of some kind.
it. wasn't Barry Manilow, it was less cool.
Oh, okay. Less cool than Barry Manilow. Wow, that's impressive.
Barry Manilow's very cool.
He is, for a 70-year-old Jew. He's a very cool guy.
I can't really give an objective opinion, but from what I see, it turned out well, and people. I'm surprised at how well it did.
Do you get an opinion about yourself? Do you go, wow, I was great? Or I wasn't
No, I would ask my mum and dad afterwards.
And what did they tell you in this case?
What, with Hannah?
Yeah.
Yeah, they said that I was good in it.
That's all they said. Honey, you were fine.
Well, I don't know. They're like, yeah, you're all right.
You're okay.
They could have gotten someone better, but it's done now. So
we have to have another
we
kid
just have
quickly.
to move on. Yeah, get another one.
That's right. We can genetically engineer her to be a great actress.
Yeah, just like Hanna, actually.
Just like Hanna.
No, but they're very good. No, I think they liked it.
Well, I hope you like the film, and I'm so glad you're here to watch it.
Did you say you didn't make it video? You haven't checked it? Cause
I haven't checked it.
So Saoirse Ronan is you.
That's me.
Oh, you!
I didn't think that was yours. I have your name. But it's an open account, so I think you can become a friend. I'm the Isaac one. Oh, you're the Isaac one. This is the one that really...
I love the tone man.
Oh, thank you very much.
Yeah.
We love you.
Do you mind saying your name?
When are you coming back to New York? I don't know, hopefully soon. I live in New York. And I'm actually a New Yorker. I was born in the Bronx. You should hang out with us.
Really?
Yeah, well.
Our Lady of Mercy Hospital in East Bronx.
Oh my God.